सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ श्लोका नंबर 471। निरस्तरागा विनिरस्तभोगाः शान्ता सुदान्ता यतयो महान्तः विज्ञाय तत्त्वं परमेतदन्ते प्राप्ताः परां निर्वृतिमात्मयोगात्। Shankaracharya concluding the topic of Jnana Phalam. What is the Phalam? Sanchita karma will be destroyed. Agami karma is avoided. Prarabdha karma will be exhausted. That means no punarjanma. Jnanat kaivalyam. Moksha. Our life is continuing because of the prarabdha oil. Just as the flame continues, as long as the oil is there. Once the oil is over, flame also will be put off. Similarly, what oil is there for our life to continue? Prarabdha oil. Prarabdha oil. When this person attains jnanam, sthula shariram merges into Virat. Sthula shariram merges into Virat Samashti. Sthula prapancha. Sukshma shariram will merges into Hiranyagarbha Samashti Sukshma prapancha. And Karana Shariram of this Jnani merges into Ishvara Samasti Karana Prapancha. Ishvara. This is called Paranta Kala. In the case of Jnani. But whereas Ajnani, only Sthula Shariram merges with the Virat, Sukshma Shariram will continue. The jiva will continue, take another body. Therefore, ordinary person's death is called antakalam. Ordinary person's death, ajnani's death is called antakalam. Whereas jnani's death is called parantakala. Once for all, gone. No shariram is there, remain. So, because of what? Nirasta raga. Raga means attachment. Nirasta raga. So, raga is reduced to such an extent, it will not create any further body. Nirasta raga. Nirasta bhogaha, vinirasta bhogaha. Even the pleasures also, all pleasures are reduced. There is no craving for pleasures, enjoyment. And the desire will not be there. No, it goes drastically to the lowest level in mind. And the vinirastha bhogaha. Not only that, shantaha. Shantaha means mano nigraha yuktaha. With the control of the mind, properly channelized mind, well directed mind, shanthama irukum. That is why in the Pacific Ocean, the Shanta Samudrama adikku pere. Shantama irukum. You see the midst of ocean, எவ்வளோ சாந்தமாக இருக்கும். அப்படி இருக்கும் ஒரு ஞானியோட மனசு வந்து சாந்தமாக இருக்கும். வேவ்ஸ் தரங்கம் இல்லைன்னா டிஸ்டர்ப்டுன்னு அர்த்தம். ஸோ த மோர் யூ ஸ்டடி சாஸ்திரா, கோயிங் டுவர்ட்ஸ் சாஸ்திரா more and more and more and more, the mind steadiness you can feel. Gradually it will reduce. The violent vacillating mind ripples will reduce. Gradually they subside. And the shantaha, sudantaha. How he has reached that state, parantakala? Because of sense control. Because of mind control, because of sense control. Disciplining the sense organs. Jnanendriyani, karma indriyani, pranayamam dwara 5 pranas are controlled. All 5 pranas are balanced. So sudantaha. Yatayaha. Yatayaha means the one who puts an effort. Tapas. One who does tapas, that person is called yatin. Yatayaha, Pumlingam, Bahuvachanam. Yatayaha, Mahantaha, great people. Mahantaha means great people. Who are all great people now? Not local political leaders great. The great people are those who master their sense organs, who master their mind. Those people are only great people. Mahantaha. Tattvam vijnaya parame tadante. That ante, at the end of life, tattvam vijnaya, having understood the tattvam. Tattvam means what? True nature. Having understood the tattvam, vijnaya means having known. Having known tattvam, the true nature, the Atma Swarupam, parame tad antena. At the end of life, they merge with Parabrahman. Parame. Parame tadante. They merge with Parabrahman. This is the Jnana Phalam. Param praptaha. Having reached that Brahman. Praptaha means having attained, having reached. Praptaha. Param means that Nirguna Brahman. How they reach the Brahman? There is no physical event reaching. Only understanding. Very simple irukkum. There is no big show. That's why many people do not vote for this Vedanta. No? Jnanam and all. Onnu shabdame illa Swamini. Indula. Colorful irukkanum. Koncham gadabada shabdam irukkanum. Enamo chumma engayo puriyadana. That's why you cannot know whether other person is gnani or not. ఇప్పుడు జ్ఞానం வந்ததுக்கப்புறம் நான் ஞானின்னு கூட சொல்றதுக்கு வழி இல்லை நமக்கு. அது பெரிய விஷயம். ஞானி யாருக்கா தெரியறது கொஞ்சம் ஆறா ஏதாவது பின்னாடி வருமா? அதையும் வராது. ஏதாவது லேபிளாவது வருமா? டீச்சர் ஏதாவது சர்டிஃபிகேட் கொடுப்பாருன்னா அதையும் கொடுக்க மாட்டார். த பேரர் ஆஃப் திஸ் லெட்டர் ஸோ அண்ட் ஸோ இஸ் ஏ ஞானி, ஆத்ம ஞானி, அப்படி ஏதாவது என்ன? இந்த சுவாமினி எப்படி அப்படியே சொல்லிகிட்டே இருப்பான். ஒரு நாள் கூட கொஞ்சம் ரெக்கக்னிஷன் கூட கிடையாதுன்னா. ஏன்னா நோபடி நோஸ் வாட் இஸ் ஹேப்பனிங் இன் த மைண்ட். ஸோ தட் இஸ் வை சப்புன்னு இருக்கும் இந்த பிரம்ம ஜானம். அங்கிருந்து பிடிக்கவே பிடிக்காது நிறைய பேருக்கு. ஓன்லி வெரி வெரி ஃபியூ பீப்புள் லவ் திஸ், வெரி ரேர். என்ன இந்த சென்ஸ் ஆர்கான்ஸ் பழகி பழகி கலர்ஃபுல் அட்ராக்டிவ் சவுண்டு வேர்ல்டுக்கு பழகி அசப்தம் அஸ்பர்ஷம் அரூபம் அரசம் அந்த மாதிரி பிரம்மன் சப்புன்னு இருக்கும். யாருக்கு வேணும்? சும்மா உட்கார்ந்து ஆடாமலே அசையாமலே கிளாஸில் கேட்டுட்டே இருக்கணும்னா அதுதான் பீப்புளுக்கு கஷ்டம். பராம் பிராப்தாக நிர்வத்தி ஆத்ம யோகாத். நிர்வத்தி ஆத்ம யோகாத் மீன்ஸ் ஞானாத் இத்யர்த்தः. ஞானாத் நிர்வத்தி ஆத்மா ஜீவன் முக்தி. निर्वृत्तिन पुनर्जन्म रहितः इत्यर्थः. They are free from punarjanma because of atma yogat, because of self knowledge identity. atma yogam anna jeevatma paramatma aikya jnanena ityarthah. आत्मयोगम अन्नर्थम ऐदि जीवात्मा is Paramatma alone. That jnanam is called yogam. That is called yoga. Yogat, atma yogat, nirvriti atma yogat. That they understand the truth, and at the span of life end they will merge into Brahman. Brahmavit Brahmaiva bhavati. The knower of Brahman will become Brahman. Next shloka. That's why many people think when a great jnani, after his nirvanam, they think he has come again, he has appeared me, has given me darshan. All they say, this Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi has come in my life, he gave darshan. Or Shankaracharya came again, gave darshan. Really Shankaracharya will not come, Ramana Maharshi also will not come. Where is the question of Ramana Maharshi coming in? And some people they say their guru, my guru came yesterday and he appeared in front of me. Or some other Mahatma, he came in front of me, I saw him. Shastra says once they merge in Brahman, they will not come again. But what form am I seeing that Mahatma? Shastra says, since you are looking at that Mahatma continuously, eager to see him, Ishvara come in that form. Ishvara alone come in that form, not that person. If you see the Shankaracharya, Ishvara alone comes in Shankaracharya form because you like Shankaracharya. Adhe Krishnara vandadana you don't like. அதுக்கு தான் ஈஸ்வரர் என்ன பண்ணுவார்னா, இவனுக்கு என்ன நேமில் என்ன ஷேப் என்ன ஃபார்மில் பிடிக்குமோ இன் தட் ஃபார்ம் ஓன்லி ஹி வில் கம். கிளியர்? எனி மகாத்மா, சப்போஸ் ஐ லவ் மை குரு and my guru will give darshan. Once he merge with Brahman, how can he come again with that body? So Ishvara alone come in that form. Which form I prefer to see. This is the Shastra statement. That's why anybody says, I saw my guru yesterday, I saw another Mahatma, அவர் திருப்பி திருப்பி வந்துட்டே இருக்காருன்னா, Ishvara alone is coming and giving darshan. For that matter, any form you see, Ishvara alone comes. None else. Okay, next shloka. We'll read 472. भवानपीदं परतत्त्वमात्मनः स्वरूपमानन्दघनं निचाय्य विधूय मोहं स्वमनः प्रकल्पितम् मुक्तः कृतार्थो भवतु प्रबुद्धः Now Shankaracharya changing the topic. The second line there is a correction. Vicharya is there. Second line, last word. The better reading is Nichaya. Nichaya. Instead of Vicharya, you can change it as Nichaya. This verse, 472 onwards, up to 478, 4 verses, that Guru gives an advice to his Shishya, to his disciple. So the teaching part is over. Finally he is advising his student. Oh my dear student, in this manner you also attain Brahman. Having explained a lot, and he says you also attain this Brahman. Bhavan api. You also. So Guru personal advice to Sishya. Bhavan api means you also. Idam paratattvam atmanaha. Atmanaha paratattvam. You raise yourself to your supreme nature. Atmanaha means yours. Yours, paratattva means supreme true nature. Paratattvam. Your own supreme nature, you have to elevate yourself. You raise yourself. You uplift yourself to that higher nature. Atmanaha paratattvam. And Swarupam Ananda Ghanam Nichaya. Ananda Ghanam means unalloyed. Which is unalloyed means pure ityartha. Ananda Ghanam, very pure, not mixed with anything. Ananda Swarupam ityartha. Nischaya. Nichaya means Nischala Jnanam. With Nischala Jnanam means doubtless knowledge, steady, firm, convinced knowledge. It is not my teacher's knowledge, it is my own knowledge. That is called Nischala Jnanam, Chala Rahita Jnanam. Ananda Ghana Swarupam. What is the Swarupam? Nature, exact nature, Ananda Swarupam. That is Ananda Swarupam. Its nature is Ananda. That's all. But Ananda irukra madri theriyalaye Swami. Because we are associated with the body. Deha, Mana, Indriya, Abhimana. Therefore, we are not able to see the other side. O see Ananda Swarupam. Therefore, Bhagavan has given the Sushupti for us every day. Once you forget the ahankara, sharira, indriya, mana, you are in that ananda ghana swarupam. Anyone can say, yesterday I have a bad sleep. Bad sleep kadiyadu. Sleep eppume anandam da. Bad sleep means what? You are in jagrata avastha nu ardham. Deep sleep, there is no sorrow in deep sleep. Once you attach to this body, only sorrow comes. So Bhagavan is giving a taste every day. In deep sleep, inga onnu theriya maatengirudhe. Adu just a sample. Adu eppadiyo inda ananda swarupam appadi. Adu ananda swarupa. Swarupa ananda ghanam nichaya nischala jnanena. Understand that you are the Atma Swarupam, Ananda Swarupam. Moham vidhuya. Moham vidhuya means destroying the delusion. Vidhuya and vinashya. Having destroyed that delusion. What delusion? Sharira, Indriya, Mana, Abhimana delusion. Adhike connected delusion. Whatever is there. Give up your delusion. So all relations we talk from what standpoint? Mithya Anatma standpoint. Body is Mithya, made up of matter. False body, only name and form. This body is Mithya, Anatma. It is Asat, which is not existing all the 3 periods of time. Whatever is not existing 3 periods of time is Mithya. Whatever is Mithya is Anatma. Whatever is Anatma is not me. But taking that Anatma as myself is called Moha. So therefore, destroy that Moha. Vidhuya Moham. Give up the delusion. Na punyam, na papam, na saukhyam, na dukkham, na mantro, na tirtham, na veda, na yajnaha, na mrityur, na shanka. I don't have anything. No death, no birth, no doubt. But namak ellame doubt thane. Atma ke doubt kadiyadu. So, swamata swamana prakalpitam. This anatma bhavana, ahamkara, this ajnanam, created by whom? Swamanaha, by your own mind. Prakalpitam, prakarshena kalpitam. Beautifully imagined. Managing to suffer. எப்படியாவது கஷ்டப்பட்டியாவது சஃபர் ஆகிறதுக்கு முயற்சி பண்ணுறோம். இது ராங் நோஷன்ஸு, எக்ஸ்பெக்டேஷன்ஸு எல்லாமே மிஸ்கன்செப்ஷன்ஸ் வச்சுட்டு அதுக்கு ஒன்றுக்கு ஒன்று போட்டு நாட்டு போட்டு அப்படியே போயிட்டே இருக்கும். ரொம்ப ரொம்ப பவர்ஃபுல். நோ, that is called prakalpitam, imagined by you. All relations are caused by your own superimposition. Swamanaha prakalpita means all these relations with the people, relations with the objects, possessions, all are created, caused by your own imagination, superimposition. Swamanaha prakalpitam. Therefore, kritarthaha muktaha bhavatu. May you become bhavatu means may you become muktaha. Muktaha bhutva kritarthaha bhavatu. May you be free from this adhyasa, superimposition. Muktaha means may you be freed from. Muktaha. May you be freed from this adhyasa, sharira, sthula, sukshma, deha, sharira, abhimana, muktaha bhavat, kritarthaha bhavatu. Fulfilled. May you become an accomplished person, fulfilled person. How is it possible? Prabuddhaha san kritarthaha bhavat. Jnanat eva. Prabuddhaha san means avidya nidra rahitaha ityartha. Prabuddha dhatu. Prabuddhaha means knower of Brahman. Awake to your real nature, that is Brahman. Kritarthaha bhavatu. May you be self-sufficient. Kritarthaha means self-sufficient. This is like an ashirvachanam by the teacher. Kritarthaha bhavatu. Prabuddhaha bhavatu. Prabuddhaha san muktaha bhavatu. May you be free from all these superimpositions. May you own up your real nature, my dear student. There are hundreds of slokas I have taught to you. You also become like that Brahman. Therefore, as long as you have superimposition with this adhyasa, anatma, you have to accept the dukkha. நம்ம என்ன சுகமெல்லாம் எடுத்துக்கிறோம். Whatever comes to the sukha, to this body, we take. But dukkha, we reject. Shastra says that is not possible. If you want sukha, whatever comes through the body, accept its dukkha also. Like that rose flower. Flower actually, you smell it and a nice flower, color is very good. Hey, pinnadi mulli irukena. Adukku thorn is there. You have to accept. Can you see any rose without thorn? And the rose enale thorn da. மைல்டில் இருக்கும், சில பேர்த்துக்கும் ஜாஸ்தியாக இருக்கும். அவ்வளோதான் டிஃபரன்ஸ். ஒரு ராஜா என்ன சொன்னார், அம்பாரி மேலே போகணும் எனக்கு ரொம்ப டிசைராக இருக்குது. அம்பாரின்னா அந்த எலிஃபெண்ட் மேலே தே அரேஞ்ச் தட் லாட் பிக் டெக்கரேட் எல்லாம் பண்ணிவிட்டு அது மேலே உட்காரணும் ராஜா. ஹி வாண்ட் டு சிட் ஆன் தட் and he asked his mantri, you arrange that ambari for me. I want to sit on that elephant ambari and I want to move all over the kingdom. That king mantri arranged that, minister. The Raja put one condition, no one should see me. I want to go on that ambari but no one should see me. Is it possible? If you want to go on ambari, everybody will see you. If you don't want to see anybody, sit in your house. Adi madri, once you have taken up this body as yourself, and the problems also you have to accept. Nam enna pandrom, சுக்கம் மாத்திரம் எடுத்துட்டு துக்கம் வரக்கூடாது, தலைவலி வரக்கூடாது, முட்டி வலி வரக்கூடாது, மனசுக்குள்ள எந்த ப்ராப்ளமும் வரக்கூடாது, எல்லாமே செட்டப்பாக இருக்கணும், அப்செட் ஆகக்கூடாது. முடியுமா? முடியாது. Therefore disown this body. Disown this body. சுகமும் வேண்டாம், துக்கமும் வேண்டாம். That's why ஞானி is free from elation and depression. நம்ம elation அப்புறம் flat. That's why both you have to reject. If you reject both, free and muktaha. Next shloka we will read. Samadhina sadhu vinischalatmana pashyatma tattvam sfutabodha chakshusha निस्संशयं सम्यगवेक्षितश्चेत् सम्यगवेक्षितश्चेद् श्रुतः पदार्थो न पुनर्विकल्प्यते. Samadhina. Okay, nischala atmana. We have to supply the subject. Tvam, the shishya. Tvam tu. You also indeed do the same way of understanding. What is that? Nischala atmana. Nischala atmana means, atma means here mind. With a mind which is chalana rahitam. Nischala atma. See, this is ரொம்ப difficult. Nischala atma means to some extent you use the mind, not allowing the mind too much extroverted. Become introvert, not too much extroverted. That's nischala atma. A water without ripples. You can see your face. அது மாதிரி மனசு நிச்சலமாக இருக்கணும். அதுக்கு தான் தியானம், ஏகரூப தியானம், விஸ்வரூப தியானம், ஏகாகிரதா, all meant for this nischala tattvam. Satsangatve nissangatvam. Once you have satsanga, sadhu sanga, nissangatvam, you will get vairagyam. Vairagyam na bhayapadadungo. Once you come to near sadhu, you get nissangatvam, means you are not attached to the worldly ephemeral objects which are temporary, which are threatening you all the time, exploiting you. You will not be worried by them. Nissangatvam. Nissangatve nischala tattvam. That is called nischala tattvam. Manas வந்து steady ஆகும் முள்ளமா. சாது சங்கம் மூலமா நிச்சல தத்துவம் வரும். Once nischala tattvam will come, your mind will not waver here and there, and you sit in the class and listen in spite of sounds. Once I absorb in the class, that sound I cannot listen. Even smell also. This, whenever mind is there, behind only it is. Any object. This is a wonderful experience, you understand. When anything can be registered, when the mind is there behind it. Suppose my mind is there behind the ears, the sound become predominant. When my mind is there behind the nose, the dosya smell is predominant. So my mind is not there behind those sense organs, they are just passing away now. That means what? Any disturbance, any smell, any sound, any form is because of what? Mind behind that. If my mind is behind the subject, so the subject only. That is called nischala atma. இதெல்லாம் டெஸ்ட் நமக்கு. இந்த மாதிரி இடத்துல பாடம் படிக்கிறோமா இல்லையா, நிஜமா are you interested in this Vedanta or not? It is a test for us. Really our sense organs are under control. Mind is under control. எத்தனையோ சப்தம் நடக்கிறது உலகத்தில், நடக்கட்டுமேனா. This is called, in spite of sound, I am Ashabdas Atma Swarupam. Maunamanna adida, not silent by speech. My Swarupam is Nishabdam. Nishabdam Brahma Uchyate and Chulva. Brahma Swarupam is Nishabdam. Nishabdam in spite of sound. Okay, and then Nischala Atmana. Sputa bodha chakshusha sadhu atma tattvam pashya. With that nischala manas, sputa bodha chakshusha means Sputa means clear. Samadhina, but nirvikalpakena sputam. When you go into deep, absorbed, samadhi sthiti. அதுக்கு சமாதிங்கன்னா எங்கே போக வேண்டாம், நமக்கு எதில் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் இருக்குமோ அதில் சமாதி வந்துடும். நமக்கு நிறைய விஷயத்தில் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் இருக்கு, உலகமே தெரியாது. அந்த மாதிரி அகம் பிரம்மாஸ்மியில் வரணும், ஆத்ம ஜானம்ல வரணும், அந்த அப்சார்ப்ஷன். If it comes sputa bodha means clear knowledge. Chakshusha, with those eyes, bodha rupa chakshuhu. Jnana chakshuhu ityartha. Chakshusha means with eyes. What eyes? Not fleshy eyes. Jnana chakshuna. Jnana netram. Netram means that through which you know the things, objects. Eyes are those organs through which you get the knowledge. Similarly, jnana chakshu means what? The jnanam is that through which you know your real nature. Jnanam is also like an eye. Knowledge is also like eye. Eyes. Eyes எப்படி ஒரு பொருள் பார்த்து புரிஞ்சுக்கிறதோ, இந்த ஞானம் மூலமா நான் அகம் பிரம்மாஸ்மி அங்கிறது புரியுறது. The knowledge, that's why ஞான சக்ஷு. Lord Shiva represents the third eye. Trinetram and third eye is ஞான சக்ஷு. The Agnya Chakram. Agnya Chakram is nothing but ஞான சக்ஷு. அங்கே ஏதோ கொஞ்சம் கலர் கலராக வரணும்னு நினைக்காதுங்க, அது தெரியாது வெளியில். ஞான சக்ஷுன்னா போதா, நாலேஜ். ஸ்புட போத சக்ஷுஷா. போதா மீன்ஸ் ஞானம், ஸ்புட மீன்ஸ் கிறிஸ்டல் கிளியர். கிறிஸ்டல் கிளியர் நாலேஜ். போதரூப சக்ஷு. சாது மீன்ஸ் டவுட் ஃப்ரீ. Doubt free, clearly, that sadhu atma tattvam, atma swarupam ityartha. Atma tattva means the nature of atma. What is the nature of atma? Sarvagataha, nirvikaraha, nirvikalpaha, niranjanaha, aprameyaha, swaprakashaha. All these you have to know. Atma Tattvam. Care of second chapter Bhagavad Gita. Pashya. May you see. That means may you understand. Atma Jnanam can, Atma Ajnanam can be removed by Shravanam. Samshayam can be removed by Mananam. So he says Nissamshayam. Then you see that fourth line, Shrutaha Padarthaha Nissamshayam Samyak Avekshita Chet. If you understand, if you see properly, what? This Atma Tattvam, how? Shrutaha, by listening from the teacher. Apta Mukhena, Guru Mukhena, Shrutaha, having heard from the teacher. Padichityan Sholala, Shrutaha. That is why Veda is called Shrutihi. Shrutatvat Shrutihi. It is heard by our rishis. That's why Veda is called Shruti. Why it is called Shruti? Shrotra Indriya Dwara, heard by our rishis. That's why Veda ku vandu Shruti anu per. So Shrutaha means what? Having heard from the teacher. That knowledge, whatever you have heard, Shravana Rupena Shrutaha Guru Mukhatayaha Padarthaha. Padarthaha means Atma Tattvam. Padartham Vastu. Subjective matter of Vedanta is what? Padartham is what? பதார்த்தம்னு நம்ம ஏதோ பண்ணுறோம், வீட்டில் பதார்த்தங்கள் எல்லாம் நினைக்கக்கூடாது. பதார்த்தம்னு வேதாந்த கிளாஸில் என்ன பதார்த்தம்? ஆத்மன், பிரம்மன், அதுதான் பதார்த்தம். ஆத்மா இஸ் பதார்த்தா. Shrutaha padartha means that subject matter what I have received from my teacher by Shravanam, by listening, I have understood from the teacher. Shrutaha padartha samyak avekshitaha chet. Samyak avekshitaha means samshaya rahita jnanena. Avekshitah means having seen properly. Samyak, properly. Having seen properly means having understood properly. If you understand this knowledge, what you have received from the teacher properly, and the properly போட்டுக்கணும், properly, clearly, so the doubt free. So why doubts arise in the mind? Because our intellect never accept, you cannot withstand with samshaya, doubt. The doubt free knowledge venum. Yena doubt irunda is as good as ignorance. When there is samshaya, it is as good as ignorance. And knowledge is that which is free from doubts. Knowledge is that which is free from doubts. How can I remove my doubts? Since intellect is very honest, you cannot convince your intellect unless you give a logical application, because it is rational reasoning. Edukku question pannum udane. Why I have to listen to Vedanta? To know about Atman. Why I have to know Atma? Atma is your real nature. Who said? This question vandru. Intellect I have to answer. Just like that, I cannot convince the student. Only teacher job is to teach. I have to convince my own intellect. It is my own effort. Adu mananam moolamada nadakkum. Mananam I have to chew the whole teaching. அப்படியே திருப்பி 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 படிக்கணும். சந்தேகம் வந்த again I have to read or I have to ask my guru, the teacher. These are the doubts I am getting. I have to ask. So therefore samshaya rahitam, nissamshayam. That's the samyak avekshita means doubt free knowledge is called samyak jnanam. That's why meditation will never give knowledge. We have to understand. Even contemplation will not give knowledge. Contemplation, meditation will never remove doubts also. Jnanam should take place only in the Shravanam time. Some people, I have heard from Swamini, now I will do meditation, so all doubts will go away and I get whole thing that into my mind. And never. It's only for assimilation only. Whatever you have understood, doubt-free knowledge. That's Shravanam to remove Ajnanam, Mananam to remove Samshaya, doubts, and Nididhyasanam is only for assimilation. Not to remove doubts, not to remove ignorance. Nididhyasanam is meant to assimilation. What I have already received. Receive பண்ணல என்ன assimilation பண்ண முடியும்? கிளாஸுக்கே அறக்குறையா வந்துட்டோம், சம்சயம் எல்லாம் இருக்கு. நான் நிதித்தியாசனம் பண்றேன் என்ன வீட்டில் எது பத்திப்பா நிதித்தியாசனம் பண்றேன், இங்கே ஒழுங்கா சப்ஜெக்டே தெரியலையே, என்ன நிதித்தியாசனம் பண்ண முடியும்? அண்ணன் அர்த்தம் நிதித்தியாசனம் பண்ணணும்னா யூ மஸ்ட் ஹேவ் தரோ நாலேஜ் இன் த ஸ்கிரிப்சர்ஸ். அந்த போல ஈஸியாக நிதித்தியாசனம் பண்ண முடியாது. அகம் பிரம்மாஸ்மி சொல்லணும்னா யூ ஹாவ் டு see the whole subject Panchakosha Viveka, Avasthatraya Sakshi, and 3 Sharirams, all these things I have to sort out. And the அளவுக்கு நம்ம கேட்ட ஸ்டஃப் இருக்கணுமே, ஸ்டஃப் இருக்கணும்னு கிளாஸ் அட்டெண்ட் பண்ணணுமே. That is why writing notes, listening again and again, cassettes, remembering again and again. All these are very important. Shrutaha padarthaha samyak avekshitaha chet nissamshayam. What is the benefit? Benefit is punaha na vikalpyate. Again he will not get any adhyasa. Vikalpa means what? Division. Again he will not get any duality. He will not enter into duality, and the adhyasa superimposition will not come back. Na vikalpyate. You have to supply. Tarhi saha. In that, at that time, if he understand in this manner, without any doubts, he listen properly, tarhi, then saha, that person is free from this vikalpa, divisions, duality. So pramana samshaya, prameya samshaya. Pramana samshaya means doubt in the shastra. Prameya samshaya means doubt in the atma. The subject matter atma, even though it is not prameyam, until I know it is a prameyam, no? I want to know atma, I want to know atma. So samshayam is there on the atma. Even the validity of the scriptures also I doubt. ஏன்னா எனக்கு புரியறது இல்லையோ, அதனால it is not up to the mark. இது the pramana samshayam, prameya samshayam. That's why there are many doubts will come, possibility is there. Really this Shastra can reveal Atma? Really there is Atma at all? That's Prameya Samshayam. This is Pramana Samshayam. Tagarar engenna? Pramataloda Tagarar. The person only there is a problem. Because lack of clarity, lack of focusing mind, lack of Chitta Shuddhi, lack of attention, lack of value towards the teaching, lack of mumukshutvam. தீவிரமான முமுக்ஷுத்துவம் இல்லை. அது இருந்தால் அட்டென்ஷன் வந்துடும், அட்டென்ஷன் வந்து இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் வரும், இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் அட்டென்ஷன் ரெண்டு இருந்தால் புரியும், புரிஞ்ச அகம் பிரம்மாஸ்மி சொல்லிடலாம். நமக்கு ஏன் வரமாட்டேங்கிறது என்ன? அங்கேதான் பிரேக்குன்னா, எங்கேயோ தகராறு. Therefore, the validity in the scriptures, the subject matter of the scriptures, I should not have a doubt. Therefore, thorough study is important. Next shloka. Swasya vidya bandha sambandha mokshat satya jnanananda rupatmalabdhau Shastram yuktirdeshikokti pramanam yuktirdeshikokti antasiddha swanubhuti pramanam So therefore, what we have to understand, Shankaracharya pointing out, intellectual suppression is not good. Intellectual suppression means when you are having doubts, never suppress the doubts. Doubts must be cleared, either by listening or by asking my teacher or by again repeatedly reading. So therefore never suppress the doubts. என்ன டவுட்ஸ் வந்துட்டே இருக்கும், நம்ம விட்டுட்டே இருக்கோம். they will become மோட்டையா அந்த பக்கத்தில் உட்காரும் மைண்டில். அதுக்கு ஒரு வழி காமிக்கணுமே. So intellectually I have to remove all my doubts one by one. Never suppress the intellect. Therefore, in Vedanta, we never believe in the intellectual suppression. We never ask the student, Vedanta never asks the student, believe in Atma. Believe in the We don't want to convert the Vedanta into a belief system. No Acharya, traditional Acharya, want to make all the students, all of you believe panna moksha vanduduvana. Idella pannave koodadu. We don't want to convert the Vedanta into a belief system. Religion is a belief system, but Vedanta is not a belief system. Any teacher try to convert it into a belief, he is doing harm to the tradition. That's why we have to allow the students to raise the questions, to ask the questions, to clear the doubts. Different doubts will come. Every intellect has got its own doubts. The teacher must be ready to tackle those doubts, to clear. Otherwise, it becomes an intellectual suppression. It is very harmful for the intellectual well-being. Human being ke, avanude well-being ke, they harmful. Intellectual suppression. That's why religion is also only up to certain extent. After some time, it will become, you become fanatic in that religion, you become, like opium madre, any sadhana for that matter. It is, that person is not a sane person, not a healthy person. That's why intellectual sharpness is required, intellectual honesty is required, intellectual clarity is required. Belief won't work here. It is not a belief at all. 4 plus 4 is not belief. 4 plus 4 is equal to 8 is knowledge. I need not ask you, all of you believe 4 plus 4 is equal to 8. Edukku believe pannano? Why I have to believe? It is the fact. I need not believe. There is no need of belief. What is required there? Understanding, knowledge, that is. Adhe madrida. Aham Brahmasmi is a fact. No one can change that. Adida, doubt-free, unnegatable, knowledge everywhere, every time, period of time, anywhere, to anyone. Idida knowledge. If I understand or not, it is my problem. It is not Vedanta problem. Namakinga tagarar, ella ignorance vechindi. Here, Shankaracharya says, Swasya avidya bandha sambandha mokshat. Swasya, your own. If you have any vagueness in the knowledge, you have to take Shruti, Yukti, Anubhava. All the three. Anubhava, Yukti, Shruti you have to take. He says, Swasya avidyat bandha sambandha mokshat. Mokshat means freedom, by freedom. Mokshat, free from what? Sambandha, association, relation. Be free from the association. Be free from the association of what? Avidya bandha. Bandha means bondage. Free from the association of bondage. Bandha sambandha mokshat. Enna bandhana? Avidya. Enna bandham avidya moolama vandado. Avidya na ignorance. Ignorance caused bondage. Bondage caused sambandha. And the bondage caused sambandha ignorance linde velipadano. Avidya bandha sambandha mokshat. Ipo namak enna enakana? Ignorance is the cause. There is a bandha. There is a sambandha. Adikku sambandhi ani peru. Sambandhi means bandham అని అర్థం. బంధం ఏ అన్న ignorance. That's why sambandhis all are only నామకే వాస్తి సంబంధీస్. వ్యావహారిక సంబంధమా వెచ్చికనం అవ్వలేదా. ఓకే. Satya Jnana Mokshat. In the Takara will go there to the first line. Satya Jnana Ananda Rupa Atma Labdhau. How this moksha, free from association, dissociation can come from this bondage and ignorance? Through Satya Jnanam, the real knowledge. Nitya Chaitanya Rupa Jnanam, Satya Jnanam. That Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma, he is remembering maybe Mahavakya. Anandam, freedom from self inadequacy. Ananda means pure Ananda, freedom from inadequacy. I am not adequate, I am limited. And the Madri Kore illamale. Full, I am adequate, I am full, complete. Ananda, freedom from self inadequacy. Moksha means giving up of association with avidya bandha. So by this jnanam you give up that association with avidya bandha, ignorance bondage. How? Shastram, Yukti, Deshikokti. Shastram means, here he gives 4 things. How you can get this knowledge? First by Shastra, by the teaching of the Vedas, Upanishads. That's why Bhagavad Gita, Upanishads we have to study. Shastram, it is like a cassette. Shastram is like a cassette. Guru is like a player. Okay. Shastram you cannot understand nothing with Viveka Chudamani without Guru. Cassette irukka enna panna mudiyum? Player illamale cassette paathinde irukkanum. Nothing will come out the sound. When you put in the player only, sound will come, you can enjoy it. That's why the சாஸ்திரங்கிற கேசட் வந்து அந்த குருங்கிற பிளேயர் ஆன் பண்ணணும். ஆன் பண்ணணும் என்ன கிளாஸுக்கு போகணும். Now what is working here? Cassette player is working. What cassette is சாஸ்திரம்? Guru player sitting பேசிட்டே இருக்கார் வருஷ கணக்கில். இது cassette player. அது தேசிகோக்தி. தேசிகன்னா குரு ஆச்சாரியா. Deshikaha means what? The one who shows the direction. Disha. Disha means direction. Paramapadam. And the Paramapadam, the one who shows, is called Deshika. Disha Kamikravan Deshikan. Deshikan Guru anartham. Ukti enna avaruடைய வார்த்தை. என்ன அவர் என்னென்னமோ சொல்லக்கூடாது. அதுக்கு தான் ஃபர்ஸ்டே போட்டார் சாஸ்திரம் అని. அந்த தேசிக உக்தின்னா அவர் எதுவும் பேசக்கூடாது, சொந்த சாகித்யம் மாதிரி. அவர் வந்து நல்ல சாஸ்திரம் படித்து பரம்பரையில் வந்து சாஸ்திரம் தரோவா he has to deal. சாஸ்திரம் யுக்தி மீன்ஸ் லாஜிக், தர்க்க, நியாய. So Shruti Sammata Tarkena, Yukti Pramana Dwara. It's very, very important, Yukti. Anubhava. Then practically. Anta Siddha Swanubhuti means Anubhava. My own practical. Yes, body is object, mind is object. Logical, it is true. Whatever Swamini says, it is not. Why Swamini says? Shastra what saying Swamini says, that's all. In the Swat Antasiddha, what is available in your mind, Anubhava Rupena Pramanam. Pramanam means that is the proof. Shastram is the proof. Anubhava Pramanam. It is not any mystic experience. Anubhava means not mystic experience, knowledge. Anubhava Purakamana Jnanam. More in the next class. ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ श्री